Hey guys, it's Tim, aka Darkness429, and I'm so excited to talk about Titanfall with you guys right now. First off, Titanfall 2 Factions event happening live at Cologne, Germany for Gamescom. I will be there. I'm super excited to be a part of Factions at twitch.tv/Titanfall, and we're going to be playing Titanfall 2 multiplayer for the first time live for you guys. So I hope you guys will be there rooting me on. I'm going to be goosing these guys because they don't know what they're doing. I guarantee it, because come on, Titanfall Pro here. So yeah, super excited about that. So make sure you follow me over on Twitter at Darkness429. Make sure you're following at Titanfall, and make sure you head on over to twitch.tv/Titanfall and follow their channel. All the links will be down in the channel description, so please make sure to check that out. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. I was over at Respawn last week, and I got to see single player for Titanfall 2 and multiplayer. Now I can't really show multiplayer stuff yet, but that's coming soon, TM. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to hit the sub button. I have lots of multiplayer footage for you guys. I just can't show it yet. This video is going to talk about single player. Now, when you think about Titanfall, you really don't think about single player. The original Titanfall didn't really have a single player, a campaign. It had a story, but it was a story that was trying to be told through multiplayer. But it was like, you don't really think about single player, a deep story, a well-developed storyline, character development. You don't think about that. You think about wall running, Titans, shooting people out of the air. There's all these things that Titanfall has, but it wasn't single player. There's a lot of memorable things for me, but when I think of Titanfall, I don't think of a true campaign. But this isn't the case with Titanfall 2. I am very, very happy to tell you guys that Titanfall 2's single player is something that I will most definitely be checking out and playing and streaming. I am really, really excited. I got to see about 20 minutes worth of just single player, bits and pieces of different parts of single player, and I was blown away. I mean, these are the guys that did the Call of Duty 4 single player, Modern Warfare 2, World at War. I mean, these are some of the most memorable campaigns for me when I was younger, you know, playing first-person shooters, and I'm so happy that we're finally going to get that for Titanfall 2. Like with Titanfall, yes, there was a story that was being told, but there was no depth. They never got into the lore. They never got into the real, I don't know, the real things that make a story compelling to me. It just wasn't there. And what I saw at Respawn, in the first 30 seconds, I was hooked. I was ready to learn more about what's going on, and they even, you know, paid homage and kind of backtracked a little bit and started talking about stuff from Titanfall, the original Titanfall, as to like what was going on, and it was really cool. So the protagonist in this is going to be a combination of Jack Cooper, who is a militia rifleman. He's just a grunt. He's just this basic guy who has aspirations of becoming a Titanfall pilot. You know, he really, really likes what they get to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to pilot a big mech and get to be this badass and this hero? And then also the Titan that is going to be a part of the story. His name's BT. And these two are put into a very stressful situation at the beginning of the game. Their ship is shot down, and they're crash landing on this planet, on this IMC controlled planet, and they have to start working together. I don't want to ruin this. I don't want this to be a spoiler video, but it's just within the first couple of minutes. BT has to work with, originally those two never worked together, and they were put in a situation where Jack becomes the pilot of BT, and these two have to work together. But it's interesting because BT is given these 3 parameters. He has to connect with the pilot, he has to save the pilot or protect the pilot, and then he has to uphold the mission. And upholding the mission is more important than protecting the pilot, keeping the pilot safe. And it's interesting because these are the parameters that they tell us in the beginning of single player. But I get this I have this good feeling that BT is going to have to change his parameters and change the protocols and put Jack before the mission. Because the relationship's going to grow, and they're going to be put in these situations where there's going to be a friendship. There's going to be this very strong bond that's going to be built between the two. That's going to be tested and probably broken at some point, and that's cool. Like, I want that. I want that feeling when I'm playing Titanfall, and I'm really excited for that. But anyways, yeah. So single player looks phenomenal. We got to see a lot of really cool stuff, a lot more depth. With this, it wasn't cut and dry. It wasn't just like you go here, you go that, you wall run that. There was some puzzle jumps. There was a lot of action. There was like mini bosses, which was really cool to see. I was very excited just to see how much work and how much polish was already on this. And that makes me very happy. And I think this is something that the Titanfall community has been crying for. They started crying for before Titanfall, the original Titanfall 1 was launched, and we're finally getting that with Titanfall 2. Overall mechanics that we saw for the game looked really crisp. Getting to see things like new types of execution animations instead of just the standard just snapping the neck. There was different variants, knee strikes, stabbing people with your knife. What else did we see? I think we saw some elbows, back breaks. It was cool because it was all in third person. So when you go up and you want to execute with the melee button, the camera kind of pulls out. It gives you a nice third person, very similar to like what Halo 5 does, which was really cool. I really like seeing that. Cloak mechanic has been completely redone. We got to see that with single player. I think there's a clip of that somewhere in here of the way that the cloak has been redone. Old Titan weapons are coming back. 40 millimeters coming back, which is really cool to see. Chain gun was there. And there's a lot of new stuff as well. There's a lot of new things that are being introduced. The AI is completely redone. The AI doesn't feel just like the AI from Titanfall, where they're kind of just there. They're actually doing things, which is really cool. But just overall, just the pilot mechanics. Because I mean, like, it's interesting because with Titanfall multiplayer, it was heavily focused on you getting kills, then you getting in your Titan. But this was a very interesting blend of being on the ground, playing with boots on the ground, and then getting into your Titan, and then having Titan combat, and then getting out of your Titan. Like, it's forcing you to get in and get out, and utilize the Titan in certain ways while you're outside of the Titan, which was cool. I like that. I like it. It's difficult for a game like this to have compelling mechanics for both infantry and then also Titan play, and then also keeping it within the story mission driving forward, which was fun. It was really cool to see that done. And again, guys, the first 30 seconds of what they showed us of just Jack waking up on the planet and meeting BT and talking with BT, like that, just it hooked. I was hooked. I was ready. I was smiling. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. And that makes me very happy. So I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail about single player again. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but I will definitely be showing multiplayer gameplay for sure, which I'm really excited to show you guys, because I got some really cool clips that I was very surprised that I was able to do with the setups that we had. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully this gives you a good insight into the single player without really ruining it for you. As you can tell, hopefully you can tell by the sound of my voice that I am just ecstatic. I am so excited to get my hands on single player on October 28th when the game releases, because that's going to be a good day, my friends, and hopefully you'll be joining me and along for the ride, and I look forward to it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you didn't, let me know why and drop a thumbs down so I can make these videos better. I'm trying. I feel like I say this every video. I'm trying to get better about making YouTube videos. It's hard. It's hard when you're a full-time Twitch streamer and you're dropping like 8 to 10 hours a day on Twitch and then to make YouTube videos. But I'm trying, especially with Titanfall 2. I want to get better with making videos and putting those up, even if they're just stream highlights. I'm trying to get better. So if I forget to put up a video, tweet me. Be like, hey, where's your video? I want to see it. I'm trying. So yeah, help me, help you, right? Well, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.